Hey there, welcome back to another video. This week I thought it would be a great idea to do another behind the business type week. I have a couple things that I'm working on. I'm trying to get my app launched. The first phase of the app launch, which is the accountability phase, and I really need it to be done it's supposed to be launched in 13 days from here, and we just pushed it through last week and it got rejected from the app store. So yeah, so working through that. I also this week have to finalize some things for a launch that I'm doing for the planner and the cover for the intentional living workbook this week. Have to knock that out. I'm kind of behind on that, and so I figured I would just bring you guys behind the scenes to see kind of like, I don't know, what I'm doing. I am actually about to go meet with my developer for the app to see what we can do about this app and if we can get it published. I need it out. Oh my god, I was supposed to open up the wait list like last week, but I'm nervous because it's not on the app store yet. So I would say let's go. Prayers up. I'm hoping, I don't know, I'm just hoping he can tell me something good. I don't know.
This is pretty much where we are and where we need to be. So like right now it works as a web app. We need it to work as a progressive web app, meaning they can download it from Google, and Apple. So we got ideas, tasks, goals, and thoughts. Again, we can get rid of these or add to them. Right?
There it is.
But now we got to fix these icons.
Now it's the icons. Because I already have a customer.
You got a customer base. The app is pretty much done. It's not like they're paying for you to get the app built.
True.
This doesn't appear in the app. This right here.
All right, I'm back home, but that was a semi-productive meeting. I did get some hope, so I'm hoping that I can at least get phase 1 launched this month. And then I'm super excited for phase 2. Phase 2 is what I dreamed of the app being. Yeah, so I'm excited about that. Hoping to get phase 2 launched by December, early January. So yeah, I'm excited. All right, back into my mode. I gotta cook dinner and go get Deuce. I just got Riley, do all the things. My wheels are turning. I have to go through the app, review it. So maybe, I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. So I'll bring you guys along when I do that. Bye. Happy, what's today? Friday. The week got crazy. So I haven't really been able to work on things like I needed to. I got rejected 2 more times from the app store. So there's that, but we made tweaks, resubmitted, hoping to get an approval soon. So today, right now, I need to go over my assistant's tasks to just see like where we are with that stuff. And then I need to I'm working on this series that I want to do with other women. And so I need to go ahead and like map out the outreach for that, see if I'm going to start reaching out on Monday. I think I am. And I need to, what else? That outreach, go through the tasks. I have some editing I need to do. I don't think I'm going to edit, but I am going to create a graphic that I want to create for next week. So I'm going to go ahead and knock that out. I may do some editing, some scheduling. I don't know. It's currently 12:32. It's Friday. I am working on a Friday. I find that this is my life these days. I used to take Fridays. Like they used to be like kind of leisure days, but lately I've been not having to work on Friday, like really work all the way up until forever. So figured I'd bring you guys along to see what we can knock out real quick. Especially since you all enjoyed the content, my content thing. So let's get into it. There was one thing I forgot to mention. On Fridays, I like to kind of go through my analytics from the week and just see like how things performed. Oh, that email did good. 59 people clicked. So I sent the email this week, so I wanted to go through that and see what those look like. We're all in the green, so we had a 98% delivery rate, an open rate of 55%, and then a 3% click rate, which is pretty good. Love that I'm in the green. I typically would also go to Instagram and pull my metrics from there, and I'm going to make note of them in my Asana board. I'm really just looking for, especially with Instagram and TikTok, like what people are resonating with, so I can make sure that I am recreating that type of content. It's weird. All right, so content insights, highest views. All right, so for sure we're loving like a lifestyle, which is good to know because I've been wanting to get into like these types of lifestyle posts, like sharing, kind of my life with outfits and stuff like that. But it's good to know that this performed well. I also think it's because it's a carousel, obviously. And has turns out you can be completely sober and still have a great time. So that's important. We had 98 profile visits. That's great. From there, only 2 external link taps. Only 3 followers from that though. See, the great lock-in video is obviously doing really well. Dang, it had 121 shares. I didn't even know that. I'm actually creating a series on this. This is my lane right here, so I love that this popped up because I'm like, ooh, I can easily create content around this for the rest of the year. So I'm going to start a signature series on that. What is this? Last 7 days. All right, so last 7 days I have 14K views, which is up almost 5,000 from the previous week. We'll take that. 398. So everything is, again, we have arrows going up, which is what I like to see. So I'm checking for that, but again, also checking to see what content resonated the most. So I can, obviously, the great lock-in. Here we go. Boom. Right here at the top. And then secondly was the evening routine video that I created. I think I'm going to put that, I don't remember if I put that on. I'm just going to make note to make sure I add this one on YouTube. I want to see what it's going to look like. I have 458 subscribers, which, I am excited about. Most people probably won't get excited about that. But one thing about me, like, I am all about quality over quantity, and I don't really care about subscribers and followers. Like, I am really trying to find my people. Like, I don't care to go viral. I actually hate going viral. Because a lot of times you go viral and you bring all these people in who aren't your people, and when they get there, they don't engage with your content. They unfollow you, and it just messes up your engagement for months on end. And so I am like slow. I like to just go slow, like not slow and steady. So I'm putting out content. I'm seeing what's working. I'm tweaking, and then starting over again. It just works better for me. So I'm never really honing in on like, oh, I have this many followers, like I have this many subscribers. I don't care about that. I'm really just trying to see like, oh, how did people engage with the content I put out there? I'm looking at my calendar. So I did that. I'm just gonna check off stuff that I completed. YouTube. Oh, I didn't do that. I was supposed to do an app sneak peek. I forgot about that. Today's Friday. I don't know if I'm posting on Instagram today. I don't know. Me and Instagram, I don't know. Like when I post on there 2-3 times, I've been needing a break. Did that TikTok. Did this Instagram reel. What else we got here? Okay, so this week we actually committed to the plan. But still have Saturday to go. But for the most part, we stuck to the plan. Now I have to go in and map out. I'm going to probably do that today too. Map out what I'm going to be sharing for the following week. Or maybe I'll wait till Monday to do that. I don't know. Let's see. So anyway, back over here where I was supposed to be, because I'm supposed to be looking at my website and looking to see. So we're working on building out the landing page for the app. Oh, just want to go changes. Oh, somebody's in it right now. Dang it. So I can't look at it. Every once in a while, I get in a flow and I'll just like map out all of my thoughts on a sheet of paper. And it's nice because I love to just kind of get it all out. But at the same time, it's like I need to put it in my project management board because what if I lose this paper? This right here in my hand is the complete 6-week rollout of the app. And so I just had to find it because I couldn't figure out where I put it. We're supposed to be, this week was supposed to be just kind of like getting people to join the wait list, which I don't remember if I put anything. I don't think so. But I was also supposed to make a video highlighting the app's features, but I think that because I kept getting rejected from the App Store, I was like, I don't know, like, should I put it out? I'm kind of nervous about putting stuff out and then, like, what if it doesn't come to life? I don't know. But I did send an email out about it, kind of gave an update to my subscribers. I don't know. I'm nervous. The first phase is like all accountability, and so I'm super excited to get people in here. I feel like it aligns perfectly with like, people locking in at this time of year, trying to finish their goals. So I really, really wanted to launch quickly. Yeah. And so, I don't know why I was saying that, but I think I was saying that to say I need right now to edit the video, highlight in the clubs. I'm just going to push people to my wait list if I post it. And then, that's what I have to do. I'm like, it's something else I'm supposed to be working on. I have to work on the series that I want to do with other creators. So yeah, so that's what I'm about to do. And then create the carousel. Okay, I do have tasks. I kind of got a little flustered for a second. All right, we're good. Back to work. So let me call my videographer and see. I need to get a quote from him. I need to see what dates are available.
But that's like up to a total of 6 hours. Because if you said 30 minutes, and that's an hour, that's
exactly
literally an hour and a half. But that gives you plenty of time and plenty of time for somebody to be like, oh, I'm running late and stuff like that. We're not tripping on that. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly.
That works for you?
Thinking. Yeah, that works.
But I'm not going to stress you on like if day one is going to 4 hours and then day 2 is going, a little bit over.
All right. So got that out of the way. Now I know what I can create the email, the outreach, and have like I don't have dates in mind, but I'm going to text him. And so get some dates in mind so I can go ahead and send my message out to everybody. And then sure enough, my girl just hit me. I love her. As I was on the call. Can you see that? Let me see. And showing me kind of like the landing page. Ghetto things happening, but I think I was showing you guys the website, which we'll look at it again. I am working on a carousel. I'm trying to wrap this up. It's 1:55. I'm hungry. I want to make some lunch. But I'm working on a carousel that I want to post this weekend, and then I already drafted my outreach letter for everybody that I want to reach out to be a part of the YouTube series that I'm doing. So that'll go out on Monday. And yeah, so I just pulled into Canva a lot of it means B-roll type photos, which is just like random. Throughout the week, throughout my day, I always just take random pictures of whatever. And so my goal, I use these photos, like right now I'm drafting a carousel, so I just go into my camera roll, upload these photos, and then go through to see like which photo matches like the vibe I'm going for the actual slide. So I'm working on that carousel. I already pulled the pictures in, but I just have to work on the copy now, and then I'll be done. So I'm gonna work on that. Then I'll show you the website, and then I'm gonna be done. I need to eat, and then I'll work again later today, but I just need a little break. Plus, I'm supposed to be washing my hair today because I have to speak on the brand. No, sorry. I have to speak on a panel tomorrow. So I need to wash my hair, just all the things. But first, finish this, eat, maybe relax, and then wash my hair. Or maybe I should wash my hair. I don't know. But let's do this. Alright, so I am done. That didn't take long at all because I had already planned out the text that I wanted on here. So this is for my scripture of the week. Again, I just added the text on each slide. I put it over the photos. These are just random photos that I take throughout my day. And then I went back at the end and kind of decided to add some yellow to it just to give it a pop, especially on this one, scripture of the week, swipe for the breakdown. Just wanted that to pop a little more so people can actually swipe and know what to do. So that's done. Whoop, I'm going to download that. That'll go up this weekend. All right, let's go look at the website real quick. Oh, and I also created, sometimes I like to update let me show you. So I like to make sure that my feeds are cohesive. Let me see. How do I see my profile? And sometimes like in the moment I'm trying to edit fast and get stuff out and I won't create like a cover photo, but I really want people to come to my page if they see a video and then be able to kind of click on what they're looking for. So if they're looking for these routines, I like to have a cover photo for that. So I just created this one to put over my TikTok, and I do the same for Instagram. All right, so let's look at, let's see if hopefully we can get in here this time. Let's see first. Let's check in on this app situation. Okay, so they're both in review, y'all. In review. Prayers up for that. To the site. Let's see, how do I... She may have published it. Oh, I need to add it up here in my... I need to add it to my menu. Okay, so back to you season starts here. This space is created for women who are ready to get back to themselves, their goals, their rhythms, and the version of life God has been nudging them to build. Whether you're a mom, entrepreneur, 9-to-5 queen, or all three, you belong here. Love that. What's in the app? 5 a.m. club, because early birds run the world. Tag club, time alone with God. Wellness clubs. Meal planning club. Planners club. Balanced life. Vault for the tools to keep it all together. How it works. Join the clubs that fit your goals. Stay consistent with challenges and check-ins. Connect through live sessions, monthly workshop. Learn on the power of community. Created for the women that do it all. Get on the wait list. Like I love, it's so easy, it's so clean. I'm about to publish this. I don't know if she wasn't ready to publish it, but I like it. I am about to add I need to add it to my menu though. So back to editor. All right, so I think that looks good. I will probably work again tonight, but I won't film because I usually, especially on Fridays, if I don't have anything going on, I will like lock in. I'll get in my bed. I'll take me a good shower, get in my bed, and just go crazy. I get really creative on Friday evenings for some reason. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because my mind is like, "Ooh, girl, you don't got to wake up at 4:30 in the morning." I don't know what it is, but I get creative around that time. So I'll probably do that. And I think I'm going to end the video here. Hope this was helpful in any kind of way. Let me know in the comments if it was or was not. I'm open to all feedback. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.